I'm going to show you guys all the footage of this pursuit and break it down for you, but first, I want to take you guys on a quick journey back in time to about a month ago when I told you all how the Riverside SWAT pursuit ended when we didn't have any actual footage of it. A lot of the news reports were saying that he was involved in a little traffic collision or the armored vehicle sideswiped him.
It appears that pickup truck has been sideswiped by a bearcat.
But I can guarantee they used the armored vehicle to ram the side of his vehicle and completely disable it.
Just hit the center divider, smoke coming out of the tail end here. About 15 miles per hour.
As you can see, the SWAT team used their bearcat as a ram to drive that truck up the embankment and disable it. Once the vehicle was disabled, our suspect, 44-year-old William McKay, began shooting at deputies with a handgun.
He's bringing some handgun shooting.
Brandishing and shooting handgun.
Back up front, please.
The deputies and members of the SWAT team returned fire and McKay was killed at the scene. For those of you interested in what exactly a bearcat is, it's a Ford F-550 Super Duty chassis with an all-steel armored body and ballistic windows. It can seat up to 12 officers and has been used widely by law enforcement teams since the early 2000s. They're available in numerous configurations for both on and off-road and come standard with four-wheel drive and run flat tires. Now there's a lot to break down in the video, so we're going to dive straight into it. It all started when our suspect William McKay shot and killed Deputy Isiah Cordero of the Riverside Sheriff's Department. McKay was located a short time later and led officers on a lengthy pursuit throughout Southern California. The pursuit ended when members of the Riverside Special Enforcement Bureau, which is basically their version of SWAT, immobilized McKay's vehicle and the shootout occurred. Now, the first thing I noticed from the footage is Riverside, California must be a pretty rough part of town because this officer's driving around with shotgun shells and 3 rifle mags just in his door pocket. I don't think I've ever seen that before, but it's pretty legit and I respect it. The next thing I noticed is these guys have some seriously nice equipment. Just looking at this guy's rifle, he has a B.E. Myers Maul, which if you don't know what that is, it's an infrared laser and light combo emitter for when you're shooting with night vision on. The Maul is pretty much the top of the line and they cost somewhere around $4,000. We can see he's also running what looks like a Surefire SOCOM suppressor. From a tactics standpoint, these guys had it all. They had armor, helmets, they're behind cover with rifles and shotguns. There really isn't anything more they could have had on their side. The only thing these guys might get dinged on is how many times they actually shot him. I don't have an exact number, but from the sounds of the video, I'm guessing they probably shot him 50 plus times. I'll leave it up to you guys to determine what's reasonable and what's not. Now, if you guys want to stay updated on everything police related, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And do me a favor and leave a comment with your guys' opinions on this. I'm always super curious to hear what you guys have to say. Thanks, and I'll see y'all again next time.